Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Pendragon, and today I am showcasing another awesome house from isitachimi. This one is actually inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and you could probably immediately tell that not only from the title, but also from the initial look right here. And just from looking at it, without even going down into the lot itself, just looking at it from above, it just looks so freaking cool. The way that she's got this whole layout with the hedge maze and the little heart-shaped areas and the little flowers that are red and some are white because they're getting painted. If you remember from the animated movie that Disney made years and years ago, where she had the white roses painted red, that's kind of a callback to that. So we're going to take a good look around. And we're going to check out all the goodies that are in here. If you want to check out the lot, you want to download it. It's called Alice in Wonderland. I will be putting a link, of course, down below so you can check out her gallery and you can download it and have fun with it. Okay, so let's get started. All right, so first off, of course, we're going to be taking a good look around. As you can see here, of course, I already pointed out this. This is also pretty cool here. These little card knights, which is pretty awesome. I like how she was able to pull that off. And of course, over here, the overgrown forest with the giant mushrooms and wacky colored plants. And of course, some over here as well. And check this out. Giant caterpillar, just like the caterpillar from the story. So that's pretty cool. The lot, in case you're curious, is a 50 by 50 lot. By the way, just putting it out there. So don't be surprised if it's gigantic when you look at it. All right, so, and over here we have the little, let me go down a little bit. Down a little bit more. Whoop, too much. Well, anyways, this this is actually the little teapot area, the Mad Hatter's area, as you can probably see. Let me move in closer, actually. There we go. Much better. All right, so as you can see, it's got the little table set up with his teapots. Some some guests, I guess you could say, are here as well. Little area also with the little radio stuff and barbecue and whatnot. So it's kind of cool. A little setup over here for the Mad Hatter. Pretty neat. And of course, there's a garbage out here, so you can cook and throw your plates in there and all that good stuff. All right, so let's move up again and check out the lot from the back end. And as you can see, very beautifully decorated. Very cool design. Very well lit. Cool little pond over here. Little seating areas, of course. Little patio so you can sit and relax with your Sims. Multiple back entryways, as you can see. Very, very cool design. Love the way it came out. And of course, here it is from the side. And we could check out the flamingos. If you also watched the animated version, ever so long ago, you remember that she used the little flamingos to do the croquet. So that's kind of neat that she threw that in there as well. And you got a few more of them over here as well. So it's super, super cool. I'm going to change it to nighttime so this way you can see what the entire lot looks like at night and see how amazing it looks. Okay, so here's what the lot would look like at night, in case you're curious. As you can see, it's very beautiful even at night. Even a little bit more so even, because it just has that cool illumination look, especially around the guards over here. Pretty cool. And of course, the area over here, little seating area, is also illuminated. Pretty nice. All the way around. This probably is one of my newer favorite lots. It's always hard to pick from all the lots that she makes because she makes a lot of really cool ones. All right, so that being said, let's go and take a good look on the inside, shall we? Okay, so now that we are down at the ground level, let's take a look around. And immediately from when you first come in, you can see it has that cool little fountain going. Let's put it in action so you can see. Pretty cool. Got a neat little mailbox over here. You click on it, you can see it's an actual mailbox. Of course, you got the flamingos on the sides, and the entire entryway is actually really cool. It has a bit of a regal look to it. It's got some exaggerated sized clocks and fireplaces and such. So it's kind of cool. It's got that kind of wild look that the Alice Wonderland has, of course. And over here we have a cool indoor pool with a red tint. Of course, you have the little fountain in different directions, which is pretty cool looking. And over here we have another room, and this one actually leads down, and the little rabbit as kind of a hint to going down the rabbit hole. All right, so let's drop down before we head up. And you can go down here, and as you can see, it's got a lot of clocks, which is kind of representing from when Alice is going down the hole in the animated version, and you see all the clocks and all the craziness. So that's what that is, and of course the various doors and whatnot. They don't lead anywhere, just in case you're curious. They are just for decor. So it's kind of an interesting, wacky little area over here. And over here, you can go down if you look. And so that's what we're going to do. And as you can see, more crazy clocks and contraptions and whatnot. More wackiness, of course. All right, and if we follow down this hall over here, of course, we find the little white rabbit over here. And going up, we have another area. And if you look over here, you can actually see some pretty cool little um, plants and another caterpillar, which is pretty cool. And if you go up through here, you find yourself, ta-da, over here by the caterpillar and the Mad Hatter's area and everything. So it's pretty neat. It's kind of like a indoor-outdoor kind of entryway. All right, so let's move up to the second floor. And as you can see from the second floor, it's pretty badass. She's got a nice little setup over here for the queen, from the Queen of Hearts, of course, with a giant statue, uh, armored statue, which looks really cool. And this area over here is really nice. I love the use of the blacks and the reds together. It looks pretty nice. And of course, you have your little exercise area over here. As you can see from this sim over here, you also have the little game station. And of course, you could work on your logic skills from over here. And over here, you have the bathroom. You have a TV area. You have a few beds, so you can have your sims sleep in here. And over here, you have a few more beds, another bathroom, and of course, a walkway, which if you go down over here, you can see you could go down or you could go up. And of course, you have a little dresser as well. Really nicely done. And of course, some more stairs over here. All right, so let's head up, shall we? All right, so here we are on the third floor. And I like how each floor has its own unique color theme to it. So it kind of fits with the whole Alice in Wonderland, how everything is not quite normal. So it looks really cool and has kind of like a old look to it. Uh, and it goes with the whole red and white thing also with Alice in Wonderland, and specifically with the Queen of Hearts. So that's kind of cool. And of course, you have entryways or exits rather, so you could go out into the little balcony area, which leads over to this room, which has yet another bed, and of course a bathroom as well. And over here is another bed and bathroom. So it's kind of cool. Lots of beds, so you can actually have a full family of Sims living in here, and plenty of things to bring up their skills as well. And of course, the final floor. And as you can see here, lots of bookcases, lots of little libraries going on over here. Computer, which you might be able to see. Yeah, some computers, little reading areas as well. And if you come over to this side, bunch of little areas where you can plant your various fruits or vegetables or just regular flowers. So it's kind of cool over here as well. You could do all of your harvesting needs. And even though you can't really go up in here, it's kind of cool to just look at that area. It's like a little tower. So it's a really nice lot. I think it came out really cool. It has that same feel and look of Alice in Wonderland, even more specifically of the Queen of Hearts. I love the roofing. The roofing is really cool. And yeah, I think it came out really nice. So if you like this lot, be sure to check it out on her gallery. The simmer's name is isitachimi. Check out all her stuff. She's got tons and tons and tons of different lots and different sims as well. So go check those out, download them and play with them. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Uh, so before I go, I had to always stress, please do not re-upload other people's lots and builds. It's not cool. And always make sure that you ask permission when you are going and doing a video like this or doing anything else with other people's sims, because it's always polite to ask, it's always respectful, and sometimes people may or may not want you to do that, or they have certain stipulations in order for you to actually do that. So always keep that in mind. And on that note, I'll end it here. So hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching as always. And until next time, take care, everyone.